first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. 43 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Harden out there with Freak, and it's Brewer in at the three, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And Freak throws it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Whoa!
Assist from
Rising up
Will
and
Barton.
hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for a man.
There's no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need.
Oh! You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent
Nuggets
move
ball.
to the rim.
I tell you
Agreed.
what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Martin passes to Fareed. No luck. And Houston the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help. the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Fareed, a screen on Harden. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on Dwight Howard.
Personal foul.
The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for two.
No good on that one. He's off on the second.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
There's Freak. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Martin dishes to Gallinari. Feeds it to Barton. Screen by Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gallinari inside the three-point line, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces.
Substitution looks. Capella's checked in. Smith comes in for Brewer. Freaks checked in for James Harden. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Laverne kicks to Chandler. And just miss after miss right now.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. And then chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Launches a three, and another three for Houston.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Laverne, it's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his fourth rebound in this one. Freak with it, picked up by Harris. And again, another basket good from Freak.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Harris passes to Laverne. Here's Erickson, and two free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time. And
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Harrell. Montiunas comes in for Decker. And Freak subbed in for Ty Lawson. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Jack Gallinari. Laverne is out there with Kenneth Fareed. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves them. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
That, to me, is a statement.
Chandler is screen. The dish to Laverne. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there.
Ball is sticking too much.
Smith on the wing. And here's Freak. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Assisted by.
And so here's Houston. Boom, he jams it straight down. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Rebound by Smith.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Soft touch off the glass.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for Montiunas. And that one's good, Jokic.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Freak, and Fareed sends it back. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Freak. And the shot is good.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear.
So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you